language development patterns of toddlers and activities supporting communication and language skills. The experience of Indigami Club, presented by Nelli Khachatryan and Madonna Dubskaya. Current situation. Traditionally, early childhood education in Armenia has had a limited focus on toddlers' speech and language development. The guidelines for developing curriculum in public nurseries, endorsed by the Ministry of Education in 2012, recommend developing language and communication skills of toddlers by reading encyclopedia, watching cartoons, discussing pedagogical, moral, and psychological selection of situations, conversations, doing riddles, quizzes about interesting facts and situations with social and moral thematic content. As you may see, these activities are absolutely not child-centered and absolutely not age-appropriate for the children aged 1 to 3. So up to date, there are limited activities in Armenian nurseries to develop toddlers' language and communication skills. Unfortunately, most public and private early childhood education centers in Armenia do not pay due attention to the development of language patterns and communication skills in a child-friendly, sensory-rich, active learning environment. At Indigami, we aim to spread awareness to promote playful learning as well as present activities to help develop language and communication skills in sensory-rich environments full of active learning possibilities. Theoretical framework. According to the developmental theory of Jean Piaget, children create meaning through interacting with their environment. Learning is a result of a child's interactions with their surroundings. Piaget additionally held the opinion that children learn concepts through play. Children can naturally express themselves through play. Children gain knowledge by observing and mimicking the world around them. Piaget thought that the child's cognitive abilities are improved by learning via trial and error. That's why we choose to develop language and communication skills through play and fun activities. Because the play is not just a pleasant pastime, it has a direct and indirect impact on the structure and functions of the brain. The recent research of last 10 years proves this knowledge. The play contributes to the development of the child's brain in active environment. The main idea of implementing play-based learning to promote communication and language development is to create the active sensory-rich environment for the development of knowledge of the surrounding world and transform the educational experience of children in early years from forced into playful, fun activities.
We use every opportunity to promote children's language and communication skills. One of our favorite pastimes is playing outdoors. Playing outdoors is a fantastic approach to enhance language and communication. Kids learn better outside, which is good for their speech and language development, among other things. Children's exploration and investigative learning talents are sparked by the outdoors. Since children learn best when using all of their senses, this sets the stage for inquiries about what they can see, hear, smell, or feel.
When children communicate through play, they are learning how language works. They effortlessly enrich their passive and active vocabulary, gain an understanding of how to interact with other people, and use language and communication for different purposes. At Indigami, we believe in setting up a productive sensory-rich environment where children can develop their language and communication skills without even knowing it. Our classrooms and the general environment is constructed to suit the needs of children by providing them rich selection of sensory materials within their reach. The educator's role in promoting
every opportunity is used to create necessary environment. The children acquire language and communication skills when they actively participate in child-centered, meaningful and playful activities led by adults in early childhood education settings. Our educators promote children's literacy and language skills by reading, acting, asking short questions about surrounding objects. For example, what it is similar to, what color is it, what it means, what sounds it produces. They talk together about how this new object or knowledge is linked to what they already know.
We encourage child's language and communication skills by following the child's play, by using the child's name to gain their attention, by helping children to use new words, by reinforcing the new words regularly in play in different settings. Educators play a key role in encouraging and supporting language acquisition, as well as identifying any potential difficulties children may be experiencing. While speaking, we use the muscles in our tongue, lips, jaw, and pharynx to make the vocal cord vibrations into words. When it comes to the development of speech and language abilities in children, oral motor skills are crucial. We engage children in a variety of fun and stimulating activities to develop oral muscles and enhance the ability to speak clearly. On the pictures, you can see some of the activities we use to develop their facial muscles. The facial muscles, especially those in the lips and tongue, play a key role in shaping the airstream and sound into discernible speech. Good facial muscle tone will guarantee a good articulation and fluent speech. Blowing bubbles, drinking from straw, blowing cotton balls help strengthen facial muscles, and breathing to enhance sounds and later speech. Making silly faces is another fun and easy activity that can teach children how to manage distinct facial features. A very efficient approach to strengthen the tongue is to practice sticking it out as far as you can, or as far to one side as you can, or reach your nose as close as possible. When children play or are engaged in adult learning, as you see, the educators comment with simple sentences. They describe what the child is doing. They repeat and add a word. They question and repeat. They expand sentences. They show and explain. They say less and encourage children to speak more. While engaged in sensory play, children use all the senses and talk together about shape, color, texture, feelings the texture evokes. They talk together about what they do. They learn while playing and having fun. So in conclusion, we would like to add that in Indigami Child Development Centre, everyday activities are organized in a child-centered environment through playful implicit teaching that constantly focuses on the language and communication skills development in an easy, fun, emotionally colored, sensory-rich environment. By focusing on the development of language and communication skills, employing special activities and techniques, the children show full engagement and rapid speech development. The children with speech delays show great progress too. By the age of 3, all children reach necessary developmental milestone. The integration of play in the learning process positively contributes to a successful learning environment, thus promoting the learning process and therefore development of language and communication skills.